You may begin, Holly.
Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Holly Presley, and I'm with Allegiance Title. And as you can see at the top is my telephone number, my cell number, and my email address underneath, which is going to be important in a little bit at the end, and I'll give it to you again. I'm here to show you how Breakthrough Broker and the wonderful marketing tools that this website has to offer you. Get into it and start. It costs you like $8.95. And I'm going to start over because when you go over to your marketing, and let's do like a flyer. These are wonderful flyers that you can set up. You can change them to any way you want. You can have your picture in here on them. This is a Cornerstone series, and as you can see, you can put your house of your pictures on it if you would like. When we got into it, we were looking, see it says, hold on a second. It comes just listed flyers, details, customize the size that they are, and then you have additional information, and then delivery methods are down at the bottom, and then it goes click for print pricing. So you would have to print on that or click on that to see what it would cost to print the flyer. And I'm running up against, excuse me, the prices are they range anywhere from 100 to 250, like 95 cents to do it. And they ship them to you. Everything here is going to be shipped to you. You don't have to do anything. You can come down here and do postcards. Whatever how you ever want to advertise. You have door hangers. Which are all custom made to your liking. You can change them, and there's several different fashions right here. Door hangers, and then we have social media graphics if you would like to do that and send to your clients. You can do this also. This is just something you have to really get in and play with. This is automated made postcard campaigns. And you just have to go in and look what it can offer and bring to you. But I wish I had these tools in my career because it would have been wonderful. And then you go over into your social media. You have Facebook advertising. Oh, a lot of you like Facebook advertising. It's how to get Facebook ads working for you. It shows you Breakthrough Broker has a Facebook ad. Advertise your listing in 5 easy steps. It's all here for your, just at your fingertips. And lead generation post. You even have event posts that come up that if you're having an event, you can make these also. You have birthdays, you can have closing day if you want to describe that, an open house promotion. Then you have engagement posts, you have holiday posts. These, we have Memorial Day coming up. We have National Ownership Day, but there are more in here in a little bit longer, further down the road, and I'll show you what they are too. But you have Father's Day, 4th of July, you have Halloween, all of Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, all of these can be critiqued to your liking and sent out to your clients, potential clients, your clients. Planning. You have on-demand webinar, how to create and do a first podcast. You have on-demand webinar, build your brand Instagram stories. Then you have webinar Facebook updates to miss. Choosing the right marketing tool campaign. And then you have social selling. You can do this, and how to, when it's post to social media. And then what I like also is you can come over here to planning. This is a real estate business planning. This helps you when you need tax season, when you need some help. It will help you get organized. Breakthrough Success business plans. It'll help you develop your own business plan that you need to do. It also has a business planning workshop that you can work on for 2021. Marketing action plan. You have a successful plan calculator so that you know you're on track. Broker marketing plan. A lot of these have webinars, and these people will teach you how to do this. And the webinars last 3, maybe 4 minutes, and they're wonderful. Zero work at tax time with realty. Automated accounting. And then you have, are you the CEO of your real estate business? You need to listen to that. Do you need to be the head of your own business? 5 components to grow your status, and then be part of the 3% club. Branding workbook for real estate. And I'm going to go over to lead generation too. Prospecting best practices is, these are here your tips, as we've seen on many things. What buyers versus rent marketing tips. I'll show you how to do those in a flyer. And then 3 continent pieces, 18 ways. Then you have a CRM role and lead quantity versus quality. This is, are you fighting to earn business? And then you have another one, 45 niche markets in the real estate, and end-to-end marketing trick. And this is what I was talking with Fernando earlier about. This is, you can pick, you have the capability of going in here and picking your farm area, and they will, after you design your card, flyer, postcard, whatever you're going to do, they will mail it for you. They will send it out for you. And then in another month, well, they will send out something else for you. All you have to do is save your marketing area. So you have to save what you have. And it costs, to do this one is $109 a year. But if you can't do that, it's like $13.95 a month. And then you add your design, and then for them to have a marketing list and then to mail them out for you is nothing. It adds up to probably about $60, but it depends on how many people you have in your sphere that you want to do. And start out small. You would go to like 250, 300 and just work that for 1 or 2 months and see what you're going to get. If you can't get anything, then you can go to another section. But these are just great tools to work with. This is Facebook advertising, working with referrals. The 4-hour work with Dr. I can't see his name, I'm sorry. Dr. Lund. Are you a sales challenger? These are little things that you can watch, and it will help you see if you're on the right track. Open house strategy, how to do your open houses correctly or to the best of your ability. Open house follow-up email. That's the one I would like, is to follow up and how your clients react to the open house and to your presentation. It'd be a great way to do that. 8 secrets to dominating open houses. And then lead capture at an open house, how to grab their attention. Open house strategy. And 10 tips for a packed open house. You really need to watch that. Secrets for a successful open house. And then you have 25 creative marketing ideas and tactic house. I'm just going through some of these. Okay, let's go. We went online lead generation. Here we go with Facebook marketing playbook, the Zillow playbook, and then that on-demand and webinar Facebook strategy itself featuring Scott. And then using Craigslist to capture leads, bulletproof growth strategy, and it just goes on and on. So I have tech tips here, guys. If you need to contact management, it says you need a CRM. Why? But we have down here at the bottom, choosing the right CRM, a CRM role in lead quantity versus quality. And then you have 3 questions to ask when choosing a CRM.
Just interject, CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management.
Right, sorry. Thank you.
Not many people know what that means.
Okay. And then video and photography. They give you photography tips. And then you have video marketing strategies. And then you have video marketing strategies part 3. You have 1, 2, and 3. And then revamp your listing game with Box Brownie. And 4 ideas for engaging videos, if you're going to do a video. I will give everybody an 800 number for them, but they do have a contact number in here to get a hold of them also. Email marketing. Watch email newsletters 2021. And you have Home Talk Newsletter Template 2021, Real Estate Advisory Newsletter 2021. And then you have text-only newsletter stories for issue, on-demand and webinar through broker advertising. And I mean, I was just on and on through all these series that we have, and product reviews. They have tax season hacks. They have zero work at tax time with realty. I think we went through all this. And then they even have a section to inspire. On-demand webinars from Breakthrough Broker, where they're going to show you how to do some of these posts. On-demand webinar, what to post.
Do you have cherry Pepsi? No, we don't.
Let's see.
Hey, Holly, in your experience with this, when you're signing up agents, what typically do you see the agents use as far as the common areas that they use the most?
They use the marketing tools, and I want to get to the BB Plus templates because I think this is a step above what the marketing was, and we'll go into that. I'll show you what these are. And these flyers are just more advanced. They're developed in more detail. Well, these are Cornerstone, but these have brochures that they can do. And the BB Plus, what I was talking about, that cost $109 a year, are $13.95. And then this will give you access to putting a list together, a form together, and they will mail and put the postage on for everything for your clients. You won't have to worry about it. And next month you can send out, say you have Memorial coming up. So Father's Day, you could also put in just listed a property of this address and send it out to your influence trying to get new clients. And this is what is really, they plus holiday cards. That's what I wanted to show you. These are much, they give you more variety than what we saw before. And you can critique it to your, what you like, to your liking, and then send it out. You have 4th of July, you have Christmas, you have New Year's. You have all these happy holidays, just several ones to choose from. Engagement social postcards. I like these because they're a little bit different from everything. Home is the house where your story begins. Then buying the home is living with the wish that you did. These are several things that you can send out to your clients. Here's to a good week and a good real estate. Helping homes find their people. And yeah, I like that saying a lot. Sit back, relax, enjoy the real estate ride. You can put your information on that and see if they give you a call. I mean, real estate is my heart. There's all different kind of ways to get. Let's talk real estate. Roses are red, violets are blue. Real estate is my passion, and helping you is too. So there's several things to send out to a sphere of influence, and it's pennies. guys, for them to do this, to help you get on board, this is just fantastic. And like I said, it's just really pennies when you come down to it.
So Holly, when you give them a list of addresses, they'll mail them for you. They do the stamps.
Yes, they stamp them, they mail them for you. You do nothing. You just, what you're going to do is give them the sphere of the list that you going to circle, and they're going to pull up a list for you. They make the list for you. You'll see the list, and then they will mail the postcards, flyers, whatever you have. And in 30 days, they will mail another set for you. And they'll keep doing that until you tell them, of course, to stop. But to keep your name in front of somebody in a neighborhood or wherever you're marketing for 2-3 months is really a good thing to do. And then you might have to change to another one, but at least you're going to start a sphere. And you can send some of these, if you belong to a church, you can send them to, with the parishioner's approval, get a list from him, and then you can send it to them too.
And this is for the same monthly payment that you're paying?
Yes, this is for, the monthly payment would be $13.95, and then as many subdivisions that you add, or that you tell them that this sphere, I can't bring it up without breaking this, is they draw a line around a subdivision. Say like you're going to go 5 blocks or 6 blocks, they do this big old circle, and then they're going to send you this list and say, this is your list of this subdivision section 6. And these are the people that we will be sending your cards and mailing them out with postage to.
Yeah, that's pretty good, because I used to buy stamps at Costco, 100 stamps. At back then it was, I guess, 32 cents a stamp.
Yeah, it's not that anymore. It's like 50%.
And I would send 300 mail outs. I think that's more than the $8.95 or $13 a month.
Yeah. To start it out in the, when we go back to the marketing here, right here, is like $8.95 to do this and start this with the brochures and everything. But if you want, just spend an extra $5, they will send it out for you.
That's pretty good. So how does people sign up with this?
How they sign up for it, they need to sign up through me. They can call me on my cell phone number or my email address, and I will load all the information, and then they will automatically get something from Breakthrough Brokers saying that they are signed up.
So when there are Melanies out, are these just random mail outs to people in the neighborhood, or can they target specific people?
No, they're going to target the list that you circle in a subdivision. They're going to give you a map. They're going to give you an area, and you get to circle which one you want, the area that you want.
But in that area, it's like just random homeowners or renters?
Yes, it'll be the homeowners that live there.
So it could be a renters and homeowners, because they're just going by the address.
Gotcha.
Right, they're going by the address. But if you do this, I know there's got to be one in here too. If you have renters, you can do 1 month saying, would you like to list your house? And then next month you say, oh, you're renting. Have you ever thought of maybe purchasing a house? So you can 1 month go for sales and next month go after the renters, and then see if you can get leads off of that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you had also mentioned that you can give them an actual list of houses, addresses as well, right?
Yes, on the marketing over here, you can actually give them a list. No, what they're going to do here is they're going to send you the cards. They're going to send you the postcards so you can mail them directly.
Oh, I see. But there you have to buy the stamps.
Here you have to buy the stamps, and then it would be up to you to pick the area that you want. So, I mean, if you would like to start out that way, but for me not to have to worry about, did my mail out go out? I don't have to worry about stamps. I don't have to address a postcard to have a little $5 more a month. That would be worth it to me.
Right.
Holly, so you say if you do that $13 a month, and then how many postcards?
I'm sorry, I heard the $13.95, and then it depends on how many people that you mail out to. If it's 250 or it just depends on your list of fear that you want to send to. So it can be anywhere. The bigger the area, the more count you have, the cheaper the money to be spent is going to be. Say like from 100 to 240 would be like 95 cents. If you go up to 500, it's like 76 cents. So it just depends on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, does anybody have any other questions? Your devices might be on mute. So just unmute your device and then you can ask a question.
So my question is, this monthly membership, my understanding is that the membership includes templates, but then everything related to mailing, it's extra fee. Do I understand it right?
Yes, if you do just the marketing, just to get on, it's $8.95, and then you can just tell them you want 250, and they'll mail you, or they'll send to you the flyers or the postcards, and then it's your responsibility to mail them. Yes.
For the $8.95.
Yeah, for the $8.95. Yes.
What if I use template as a digital, I guess, advertisement?
You can do that too. So it's not going to cost, it would just be for you to do the $8.95 and belong to it. And then you can send them out digitally through your computer. Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, the $13.95 is, just think about it more as you pay you're including stamps, postage.
Yeah. And not the worry of, did it go out? Yes. So they send you confirmation that your package of, or your sphere of influence went out for the month on this date. So they'll let you know that they've mailed it and it's gone out. So yes.
So okay. Just for a quick clarification for myself, if you for $13.95 a month or $109 a year, you create the postcards or whatever you're going to create, or and they mail it out for $13.95 a month without it costing you any more?
No. You're going to design the card. And then that's what I was saying earlier. So for $13.95, you design a postcard that you want to send out, and you have a sphere of 250. They're going to charge you for your design, but then they charge you for, they're going to send it out, and with some tax too a little bit. So a sphere like that for 250, it's going to cost about $80 for them to do it, because they have to mail it. They're going to do the listing, and they do all of it. You don't touch anything. All you're going to do is design it.
So if I really wanted to just use it for the social media, then the $8.95 and design it and send it out through social media, it'd just be the $8.95 a month, correct?
Correct. I know. But some people, I found that some people don't want to wait, they do it. Social media is fine, but there's also a recognition of you working a subdivision and them constantly having postcards or something sent to a house or something, or a flyer sent to a house. I know you've had those delivered to your house. So the agents look at it, well, they're really working this neighborhood. Maybe I ought to give them a chance. Maybe they can help answer some questions I have. And that's what you want them to do, is start asking you some questions, saying, oh, I didn't know the market was as good as it is. Can you, talk to me a little bit about it? Or, at the end of the year, you always have where you do file for homestead exemption, you can always do a flyer like that and say, did you realize that after the first of the year, you can file for your home? Well, you can always file for your homestead exemption. So there's different ways to get their attention. And that's what you're trying to do, is make yourself out there and say, this is what I do. I can answer your questions. I can help you.
Any other questions? Make sure your devices are on mute. Yeah, Holly, if you can give instructions on how they can register.
Okay. If you want to register, this is a great program. All you have to do, you can see my number at the top. It's 713-248-0316, or you can email me at hpresley@allegiancetitle.com.
Okay. Any other questions, guys? Okay. And you were going to give out that 800 number for the...
The 800 number for tech support is 1-866-936-1009.
Okay. Another thing I was going to bring up before we wrap it up is we have we're starting to re-engage the monthly term meeting, Texas United Realty meeting. We had done it for several years. It was a monthly team meeting for everybody, all agents. And with COVID, we stopped for about a year, more than a year and a couple months, and we're ready to re-engage it. So we're really excited. And we're going to start on June 19th, which is next month. And I believe Laura already posted something on Facebook. And then Rick will probably send a blast as well. And so stay tuned. It's going to be, we're going to have several speakers. One is going to be Dawn Moore. She's the CEO of Allegiance Title. And she'll be focusing on contracts, the third-party financing addendum, and the right to terminate appraisal addendum.
Oh, it's her. It's the CEO of that type.
Looks like there was some feedback there. And she's going to be focusing on particularly with the seller's market that we're having, when there was a lot of struggles where all of us are spending a lot of our time and effort showing houses, and also our offers are not accepted. We get beat out. So the main thing we're going to stress in this meeting is how to compete in this seller's market world. So, but we're really excited that Dawn Moore will be with us. She's the CEO of Allegiance Title. Also, we're going to be doing a CE class. It's $10 an hour, and it's going to be a $20 charge. That's if you want the CE credit. If you don't, you can still, of course, learn from the class. But if you want to get the credit, you need to bring $20. We'll do a reminder for that as well. And also, we're going to be having Christy Rogers from CMG Financial speak. Also, Sherry McKay from First Rate Inspections, and then Lindsay Buffard from Dagley Insurance will also be speaking as well. And we'll be providing breakfast. And the hours are we have it scheduled from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday, June 19th. Again, we're going to be making more blasts on this message, and Laura will also probably be posting it again on Facebook as a reminder. Laura, anything else you wanted to add?
Okay, we have seating is limited to 100 RSVPs. We have over 700 agents. So if you want to go, reserve your spot. If you decide that you do not want your spot, you cannot make it, please let me know. But because space is limited and this is our first meeting and people are wanting to go, but space is limited to the first 100 who RSVPs. To RSVP, there is a tiny URL that is on the Facebook post, as well as it is in the flyer. If you need the flyer as a PDF file or a JPEG file, please call me. I will give that, or text me or email me. I don't have any problem sharing my information with you. But in order to register, you have to use the tiny URL, okay, to reserve your seating.
Yeah, and we're probably going to add that same similar post where Rick's going to send a master blast through email system as well, giving you that option to RSVP with that link as well. Well, thank you. So Holly, anything else before we wrap it up?
I don't think so.
Okay. Can you just repeat your contact information again?
Yes. Cell phone number 713-248-0316. And email is hpresley@allegiancetitle.com.
Great. All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining. I appreciate your time and we'll be talking again.
Thank you.
Thank you.